Welcome back to another episode of Sports Talk and More. I'm your host, Alex Tillery, aka Coach Till. And before we get started, I got to shout out our sponsor for this episode, and it's AG Till Investment Group. They are a real estate investment group in South Jersey. So if you need a house sold fast, they could get you the cash. Their motto is, we got cash and we close fast. So reach out to them. The information is in the description below. Again, I got a special guest coming on the show today. So sit tight, be right back.
You're listening to Sports Talk and More podcast, the show that brings you the really real in sports. Each week, we deliver the best hard-hitting topics in sports. Disclaimer: the topics and conversations on this podcast are based on the opinions and views of the host and invited guests. Now here's your host, Alex Tillery.
What's going on, sports fans? Welcome to another episode of Sports Talk and More. I'm your host, Alex Tillery, aka Coach Till. And before we get started, the really bro moment of the day is that the Houston Rockets will go to the conference finals. I said it first. The Houston Rockets will go to the conference finals. So with that being said, I want to again welcome you to the show. We have a special guest with us here today. I'm very excited to have this young lady on the show. She is doing a lot of big things in the community and just inspirational wise. I mean, I ain't going to give it all to you. I'm just going to let you know a little bit about her. But I want to introduce my homie, Jasmine. What's going on? How you doing?
What's up? I'm super hyped to be here today. I couldn't wait. I put it in my phone. I was hyped. Thank you for having me.
Nah, that's what's up. That's big. You know, it's big to have you on the show. You're doing a lot of big things in the community. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you was born and raised?
I was born in Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay.
Yeah, and
See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I thought you was
you ain't say answer the question.
That's all good.
All right, so I was born in Nashville, Tennessee, and I moved to Jersey because my dad was in the military.
Okay.
So, and I live currently in Pemberton Township, New Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you play any high school sports?
Yeah, well, I graduated high school almost like 7 years ago. It's been a while. But I played basketball in high school, and I played basketball in college.
Okay, where did you play at?
I played at first BCC. Now it's RCBC.
Okay.
And then I transferred, and I played at the College of St. Elizabeth.
Okay. You had a nice little career up there.
Yeah, it was dope. So
that's what's up. I see. Yo, she got skills, y'all. You better pay attention. She got skills.
Chill.
I'm just saying. So that's all. So what are you doing now? Like, what are you up to now?
Now I'm just giving back to the community.
Okay.
About to start my master's degree in September.
That's what's up. Give it up.
Super hype about that.
Yeah.
And I've been doing a lot of coaching. I actually just got the good job at Pemberton Township High School, my old school.
Congratulations
so my
on
alma mater. So representing for them. And I do a lot of training, personal training.
Okay.
So I've been doing fitness training for adults and for kids.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yo, her training workouts is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, her training workouts is crazy. And you also do like food plans and stuff like that.
I do detox, 10-day detoxes, and I do juicing, and I also do like meal plans that are like for 30 days.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I'll make sure I put your link in the joint so they can reach out to you.
Yes.
So you've been coaching for how long now? For a year?
1 year.
1 year.
1 year.
How was your first year?
It feels like 10 years.
Yeah. How was your first year?
It was great. I love my players. I really love the fact that everybody came out to the games and showed love in the community. Your first year, everybody kept saying, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint.
So, I know.
Yeah, I was just reading a lot, learning a lot, observing a lot of different coaches that's been doing it for a long time, and just trying to actually hit the floor with the players and stuff. Every practice, I will be running with them.
Nice.
Yeah.
But so with that, like, did you find it a struggle? Like how did you start? Did you start as an assistant or you just went straight into head coaching?
It's crazy because I just got out of college in 2018 and I started coaching boys, freshman boys at Pemberton. And that was lovely. It was great.
Yeah.
But The only obstacle was the fact that being a coach first is like teaching and mentoring.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't teach young men how to be, you know, men
Yep,
if you're a woman. So that was like the issue there.
Yeah.
So then, like by the grace of God, the job opened up to be the head coach for the girls, and I just took it.
Yeah. So I know you was psyched about that.
Oh yeah, it's like I'm coaching me.
Yeah,
so
listen. You like, I was here a few years ago.
Right.
I was here doing the same thing.
I love it. I love it.
So that's what's up.
Yep.
So you got your health and wellness, right?
Yeah.
So, and you also don't you got like some type of like what type of training do you do as like?
I do weight loss training, toning, weight gain. I really try and stick to like, you know, the basketball fundamentals with kids. When like, you know, kids say, hey, Coach Jazz, you know, I want to train with you. I'd be like, are you sure? That's first. Then we train. We just start out with calisthenics. Can you run a mile without stopping?
I can't, but I mean, I'm close. I'm close.
Right, but so I work with kids' endurance and strength and agility. We do a lot with balance because a lot of people skip that aspect with basketball, but it's a lot to do with balance too. So, yeah, do a little bit of everything.
That's big because I mean, a lot of people don't understand when it comes to sports. You got to be in shape.
Yes.
Especially basketball, it's nonstop, back and forth, offense to defense, defense to offense.
Right.
So you gotta stay
well-rounded.
When I coached, we ran. I practiced, we ran. That's
I
it.
heard.
They like that's it. Cause my thing at the end of the day, if you get tired, and I need you at the end of the game. What I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
If you tired, then you not helping us.
No.
Cause you can shoot a free throw, you can shoot a jump shot, but if you tired, can you do that at that time?
No.
So it's all about your stamina. You gotta. Like you look at college, NBA, even some kids in high school now. Like if you out of shape, you in trouble.
Yes.
If you out of shape, you in trouble. Like I can't even imagine the guys going back to playing NBA now after being sitting home for all that time.
Right.
That's gonna drive them crazy.
Yeah.
That's gonna drive. So, got your shirt on, got your logo.
I know. JP Elite.
So what's that about? What's JP Elite about?
JP Elite. So after a while of mentoring kids, coaching, doing all these different things, people kept telling me, hey, you know, you got to brand yourself. You got to brand what you're doing. Because then it's like, it gives people like, almost like a label. Like, you know, something to relate you to.
Gotcha.
So I said, all right, cool. So I just started JP Elite. I am a Christian, and I just wanted to like make that clear.
That's what's up.
And so I was like, you know, let's do something that's real welcoming. And I started Jesus People Elite Enterprise, and it encompasses everything that I do. And I didn't want to make it about me, you know, even though my initials is JP.
Nah, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. I got
so it kind of is cool, but it stands for Jesus People Elite Enterprise, and I love like the fact that we have JP Elite Healthy, and we have an Instagram for that, and we have an Instagram for JP Elite, all the community work.
Yeah, I see that. A lot of times when I look on, I see you out there doing like food drives and stuff like that, giving out. Then I see the kids over there sweating and going crazy because you got them out there going, running up and this and that. Actually, I just saw recently you had somebody running across the bridge and all that.
My friends, we were running the bridge, and we a lady reached out to me in Philadelphia this past week and said, hey, we should partner, you know, and do a virtual workout tape, you know, to bridge between Philadelphia and New Jersey. So we doing that this week.
That's dope.
On Wednesday,
that's it. Networking, man, it's always good.
It's always good.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know about running across the bridge, but you know, I'll walk across the bridge. You know, hey, that's a start. That's all I can say.
That's it. Just walk.
So quick, as a female athlete / coach, what was the challenges that you came across to get to the point you are now?
Challenges: believing in myself.
Yeah.
Not being afraid of asking questions. Like, I struggle with that, like trying to outdo the next person, comparing myself to a lot of different people, and always doing what I do. Like I would, in high school, for example, I would constantly say, I'm doing this for this person, but when I got to college, I started to reverse it. I'm doing it for myself.
Yeah.
And that's good, because a lot of people that try and, like, you know, go hard or make things happen for other people, some people leave, you know, your life, and some people, you know, they're not always there for you at the end of the day. So it's better to just do things for yourself. You know what I mean?
No, that's real.
Yeah. So I learned, you know, I learned the hard way sometimes.
No, listen,
But
because
yeah.
you think about it, if you're doing it for somebody else, if they at the end of the day, if they don't appreciate it,
Right.
then you just wasted your time.
Right.
So if you do it for yourself, then at the end of the day, you'll appreciate it more because you'll accomplish something for yourself. That's real. I like that. I like that. So what made you start? I know we just talked about, what made you start JP Elite? Like, what did you see that made you want to start that?
What made me start it is actually in my book.
Ah,
Yeah.
got a book.
Yeah, I have
So
wrote a
I ain't know that.
Yeah, because it's part of branding yourself.
That's what's up.
So I had decided to write a book because that was my major in college, English.
Okay.
And yeah, so the book actually encompasses the fact that JP Elite was made to give like voice to the people that feel like they don't have voices. So the book is called Voice Beneath the Surface, and you can find it on the website.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, jpeliteenterprise.com.
I'll make sure I put that in the description so you can click on and, you know, look her up and see all the good things she's doing, especially on Instagram and all that.
Thank
she
you.
got a lot of positive things going on.
So, yeah, they closed down all the community centers in my neighborhood. And I'm not really sure as to why they closed them all down and didn't keep one. So my whole point of making JP Elite was to bridge the gap for the community in the school system.
Gotcha.
So that after school programs can still go on and kids can have a place to go as an outlet.
Ah, that's dope. And how old are you?
25.
25. Look at that. Young, starting it up, doing her thing.
Trying.
That's what's
I got
up.
some gray hair up there, though.
You
I
got
hide
some-
it.
They
Yeah.
drive you crazy? They
Yeah,
drive
some
you
kids.
crazy?
It's all these kids.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
But listen, that's one thing, you know, I do the mentoring as well.
Right.
So that's always my biggest thing is giving back to the community.
Right.
You know, the kids are our future. You got to invest in them. Somebody invest in us.
Right.
So I got to look at it like that. Somebody invested in me when I was younger. Somebody took me under their wing and taught me things and, you know, showed me different things. Even though I still did my own thing.
Right. We all do.
But, you know, they definitely, you know, took me under their wing and you know, did some things that helped me out in my life to where I'm like, now I can give back and, you know, try to do the same thing for other people. So, I know I had sent you the question, Joe, but AI versus Steph.
AI.
Allen Iverson versus Steph. Mom.
Allen Iverson all day. All
Allen
day.
Iverson? Why?
All
Because
day.
you're from this area? I just asked
No way. Because Allen Iverson, after watching the documentary, and after watching his film and studying his game, he changed the game in a way like before social media was even really popping. And I feel like he really was a mogul, like on and off the court.
Yeah.
Like his style, his his approach to everything, like practice.
Yeah,
Like,
practice. Right?
Yeah, like just little things like that. Like kids probably watching this don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I
but
know. Like,
they're
what
like,
are you talking about? They probably don't even know who AI is.
Right.
Some of them might not.
They might have a jersey,
They might have
in
a
the
jersey.
crate in the garage.
That
But
their parents had. They don't
right,
know.
right.
They don't know.
But Allen Iverson, the fact that he wasn't afraid to bang with the biggest guys, that was crazy. Like, and that's why I really admired him, because he did work hard, and he was a well-rounded athlete. He didn't just play basketball, but he played football too.
Yeah,
so
he definitely did. I mean,
he was nice.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I remember AI from back in the days. I mean, if you think about it, like when it came to game time, he was on the court.
Focus.
He gave you 110% every time. Practice is something different.
Right.
But at game time, definitely. But I mean, the young kids nowadays, they see Steph Curry shooting the threes and all that. So do they really understand the concept of the game?
Yeah. I don't think there's not enough players that are students.
Yeah. Oh, big time.
And not enough coaches that are willing to be taught.
Oh, man.
So it's
You're getting deep on me right now.
Yeah,
You're
it's like,
deep on me right now.
I tell people, like, I call my college coach, Coach Jones. Hopefully she watches this. She might. But I admire
Coach
her.
Jones.
Right. I admire her so much because I broke my kneecap in half in high school, my last year of high school, playing ball. And all the other colleges fled the scene. Nobody cared no more. You washed up. Nobody cares. So Coach Jones came to one of my games. My knee was huge, like the size of a basketball, and she offered me a full scholarship And that to me was like, made me work even harder. Like, you know, and to bring it back to AI, like, he has so many people rooting for him. And then I don't know if the people watching this know too much about him, but he got into some trouble. And a lot of people dipped on him.
Yeah.
But one coach.
That's it.
At Georgetown.
That's it. I know the story.
Yeah, and it's like, that really speaks to me because athletes really don't know how easy it is. Like, you only have one moment. Like, like what you gonna do?
That's deep.
You know what I mean?
You're right. That's deep.
You ain't that special.
You're not. It's just dime a dozen.
Right.
I know they said the statistics is hard, like 1 in a million shot to get in the NBA or any professional sport, but it's always somebody that's going to take your spot.
Yeah.
They're going to keep going.
They coming for you.
Oh, they coming for you. You got guys that sit at the end of the bench, maybe make the minimum, but they still coming for you. You go down, they trying to step right in your spot. So definitely. So with being a coach in this area, in the Burlington County area, what is your perspective on high school basketball? Like, what do you see?
I see a lot of kids that don't have fundamentals. I see a lot of kids that never played in a park, in the streets, and don't have that grit. Don't got that edge.
I like that.
They just don't got that heart. Ain't nothing like driving past the court in the summertime and seeing like 50 people out there waiting to get on the floor.
Yeah.
Like that's basketball.
That's real.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like you want organized sports as well, but I feel like if kids get out and play and like actually go to the courts and really play ball like the way it was from the beginning, like the Rucker and like diving,
don't talk about that. That's where I'm from.
I know.
That's where I'm from.
Shout outs to everybody out there.
All day.
And ain't nothing like that. Ain't nothing like that. And that's where like the greatest players thrive, I feel.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like they thrive.
It's a lot of talent in the area, but I think they don't have the toughness, and you can't teach toughness.
Right.
You can't. You gotta just develop it.
Right.
You can't. I can't teach you as a coach. Say you got to be tough, and you're gonna be tough today, or you're gonna be out there and go to the basket and not be scared to get hit.
Right.
Like you gotta develop that,
Yeah.
and you develop that on the court, out in the streets, playing rough house, whatever they call it.
You really gotta play without refs.
Yeah,
like,
basically.
Like you can't be looking around for the referee. Like they're so accustomed to safety.
Listen.
Like they want that safety net.
Listen, you just brought up something that when I first moved here from New York and I started playing basketball out here, and guys were like, you fouled me. Okay, I fouled you. I gave you the ball. But then I'm going to the basket and the guy fouled me. I didn't call foul, but I gave you the foul. I never heard that before. That was weird to me. That was weird. I've been out here a long time, so now I'm kind of accustomed to it.
Right.
But it threw me, because like where I'm from, you get hit. If you don't open your mouth, you ain't getting the ball.
No, you got to say it.
You got to say it. Just cause you know you fouled me, you want to give me the foul to stop the play. No, that's not how it works.
Or you shoot the ball and then you call the foul.
Oh, please, you're not getting
it. If it don't go in.
Bronx, New York, where I'm from, if you shoot the ball and then you call foul after, it don't matter if it go in or not.
Slow.
You're not getting the ball. You're not getting the ball. So no, that's not gonna happen.
Right.
But yeah, so who's your team right now as far as like the NBA is gonna resume? So who you feel is a dark horse, or who you feel might take the chip?
LA.
LA?
Yeah. Probably because the Lakers, because of the fact that obviously the great Kobe Bryant, he passed away, and I feel like ain't nothing like that motivation. Like you almost get an adrenaline high off of doing it for something that catastrophic. You know what I'm saying? And his life was just so great, and I think all of their players and the whole LA like community is they gonna get it. They're gonna get it.
I know LeBron focused.
Oh yeah.
He's definitely focused.
Yeah.
I mean, my really bro moment was the Houston Rockets slipping up in there, so I don't know. You got them, you got the Clippers, so it's definitely going. Yeah. It's definitely going to be a fight. But then you got on the East, you got Milwaukee, but then I already said it, Boston. I think Boston gonna win it all.
Yeah, I love Boston. I love Boston. That's my favorite team, but you ain't asked me that.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I mean, in my other episode, I said Boston. I said Boston gonna win it. For some reason, I just got that feeling.
They might. They
might. I mean, I know you're gonna like it, though.
Yeah, I like it if LA or Boston win.
So if Boston and LA go against each other, that's gonna be a dream, huh?
I gotta flip a coin.
Yeah. That's old school. Lakers versus Celtics.
Right.
That's the old school
classic.
game.
Yeah.
A lot of kids don't know about that. I just threw that out there. Lakers
Bird and Magic.
Yeah.
I mean, they might know Rondo. You know what I mean? That dynamic, Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
They might. They was sick.
Ray Allen. Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, Ray. Yeah. I mean, Steph Curry, great, but he got to pay homage to Ray.
Oh, definitely.
Ray laid the foundation.
Oh, please. Yeah. I mean, I still think about. I mean, he wasn't with what's the name? He wasn't with Boston at the time. He was with Miami when he hit that shot.
In the corner.
Yes. When everybody in the stadium left, they thought the game was over.
He hit it.
San Antonio thought they had
People coming in from the parking lot.
Yeah, they was trying to get back in the building. They couldn't get back in the building. They was like, "Oh, we going into overtime."
Yeah.
Oh, that was that was sick. I think that was one of the most clutch shots I ever seen. Like just to catch it and get his feet down, to know where he was at and let it go and hit that shot.
Right. He in the gym in the morning too before the game.
Man.
Like they touch down in that city, he's going straight to the gym to shoot threes. I'm like, who does that?
That's Jesus Shuttleworth right there. You remember the movie?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, don't tell me you don't know the movie.
Nah, I know the movie.
Shuttleworth right there.
I know all the old movies, like the what is that? Dang, the fish movie.
Oh, you talk about not Rebound, is it?
Nah.
Which one you talking about?
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
I forgot we was on here.
Nah, it's all good. Listen, this is the really real. We just chopping it up. It don't matter.
Word.
So before we get out of here, any advice you want to give to a young lady or anyone like just about life or just in general, just any sports, whatever.
Okay. I'll just break it down into 3 things.
Your business.
Prayer, confidence. Scratch that. Prayer, consistency, and patience. Those 3 things. You gotta pray. I mean, you have to be consistent, and you have to be patient. You know what I mean? It just takes time. Athletically, academically, whatever you do in life, you know what I mean? You just have to stay consistent. You got to be patient because it ain't going to happen overnight, though. That's really all I got, If you do those things, everything probably going to fall into place.
That's what's up.
It will.
That's what's up.
All right.
So once again, I want to thank you for coming on the show and blessing us today.
Thank y'all for having me.
All right, give it up for Jasmine, y'all. I want to thank our guest Jasmine for coming through and blessing us with some knowledge, man. I want y'all guys to check her out. Check out her social media. If you can support her, man. She's doing a lot of big things in the community. So please, support her, man. Also, I just want to thank you guys for rocking out with us. Please like, comment, and subscribe so you can get upcoming alerts on the shows and things like that. And before we leave, I want to leave you with a word from Michelle Obama. And it says, success is not about how much money you make. It's about the difference you make in people's lives. Until next time.